Hey everyone, it is Sunday morning, January the 21st, and I'm going to jump right in and we're going to set up today. I started the setup for today yesterday while I was rambling on in the vlog, and so we don't have a whole lot to do today. In fact, today is pretty much going to be all about catching things up, so that's pretty much all I'm going to put here in my daily. Is to, let's put catch up all the, and let's find a pretty color. How about my pink? All the there go the puppies. Making their daily appearance. All the things. So we're going to catch up all the things today, and I am going to go ahead and speed up the video here in a second, and I am going to catch up my challenges. I do go live in one of the Facebook groups at 9, and I'm going to get all of my swaps out, but those are the only things that I'm going to do. So I'm going to speed you up. I'm going to fill in the weather that I've been neglecting and update my challenge spreads, and I will see you back when I'm done. Okay, everyone, it is almost 10:30 here Sunday evening, and I've got supplies just thrown everywhere. I have had a really great day. We just got done with our live Q&A and tutorial over in the swap group, which went really well, and I went ahead and sped up the video and updated all of my stuff earlier. So I'm going to walk you through what I did there. I finally updated my temperature log and my urine pixels. Let's see. That was it with that. I updated my Oodles of Doodles challenge through today. I don't know what snowshoes really look like. So I don't know if this is an actual thing or something that I just saw in cartoons. But you know those little boot shoe thingies with the things that look like tennis rackets on the bottom of them? That's what I drew in for that. I also forgot what a steam engine looked like off the top of my head. So I've got this Tonka truck little engine that could kind of steam engine happening here. But it's okay. That was part of my challenge to myself, is to not look up any reference when I'm doing these doodles during this month. I wanted to practice doing stuff off the top of my head. I like looking at reference, and that's a problem because then it almost feels like copying something to me, and I just want it to come naturally. And the more you practice doing something, the better that you get at it. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll continue to do that for this challenge. I really like the challenge that it puts on me, and it gives me the opportunity to really be creative. I mean, some of these are going a little bit better than others, obviously. I mean, I think the little bear is cute, and the penguin is cute, and the swan is cute. It's supposed to be an ice sculpture. It doesn't really look like one. But I mean, I really kind of dropped the ball on earmuffs, and I don't know. It's fine, but they're cute. I like them. I think I'm gonna go with like a monotone or monochromatic kind of thing next month. I've seen a lot of people doing that in this challenge. It looks really cool. So I think I am going to do that for February. Let's see. I did get to mark off on my Instagram tracker the 2800. We hit that like just after midnight, not too long after midnight. And so I did get to mark that off. And we've gone up another like 70 people today. So I don't know. We may be able to mark off 2900. What I think I am going to do over there, because we've grown over 500 people, almost 600 people in 20-ish days. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and have another little giveaway over on Instagram. So make sure that you check out the info in the description box and you're following me over there, because I'm going to come up with something and I'm going to put that in this week. And I did update my Llamas Love lettering and got that. This didn't really come out 100% the way I wanted it to, but it's okay. It's kind of legible. And it's updated through today, so that takes care of it. I did sit down today and do my pen test, and I did my pen test in this, my collections journal, my Leuchtturm sort of practice journal now is what it is, because I don't use it for my collections journal anymore, not since I moved over. But I had some extra space in it, and I know a lot of people do use the Leuchtturm, so I wanted to be able, for as many people as possible, to use the pen test as good information. So I did the pen test in this, the Leuchtturm, in the $5 Michaels dot grid recollections book thingy, and on Rhodia paper. So I did 4 separate pen tests, and that'll be in a whole new video. And I don't know if I can hold it until like not this Tuesday, but the first Tuesday in February, because this Tuesday is going to be NaNoWriMo, and Friday is going to be the beginning of How to Bullet Journal series. I don't know if I can, I might switch those two. Otherwise, you might just get an extra video. We'll see what happens. But sneak peek, sneak peek, sneak peek. can I say that I was super excited to open all of those packages and test out each and every one of these pens. I mean, super pumped about that. And I had just a blast doing my pen tests of all things today. It was so much fun. So that is what I did in the collections journal, and that's all I'm going to do right now. We're going to go in and we are going to fill out the trackers for this month. I'm going to speed up the video and turn on some music so that y'all don't have to hear my dogs fighting with each other like always. And I'm going to update all of this and then go in and mark off the things that I did today. And then I will come back because we still need to set up for next week. All right. Okay, so let me run you through what I did real quick. Today I'm thankful for new pens. I don't know how well that actually shows up in that really pale green because they're all pastel. And it's the lightest of the bunch. But new pens is what I'm grateful for today because I had so much fun with those. Okay, so today I am happy. I am so excited today for so many reasons. One, we hit the milestone, one of the milestones on Instagram, and I'm going to do a giveaway for that over there. But we have also grown over 700 followers here on YouTube, and that is getting me to that 1,000 mark. I know that we can hit by the end of the month, and I am so looking forward to that. As soon as we hit 1,000, I am so going to do another giveaway here on YouTube because for those of you who don't know and may not have heard, YouTube has changed their payment structure and their payment algorithm again, and so they're making it a little bit more difficult for newer channels. And this is like a baby channel now, even though it's existed for a while. I didn't post a lot of content, well, not really any content at all, so there wasn't a whole lot here. In order for you to meet the criteria for monetization, like the little ads that pop up at the beginning or whatever, you have to have 1,000 followers and a certain number of views or whatever. And what has happened is Cindy over at Llama's Love Lettering, I got it out the first time, I can't believe it, has put together a hashtag, which is plannercommunity, and a playlist, and she put one of my videos, one of my vlogs on that playlist, and a lot of you have come over from there. The response from it has been absolutely fantastic, and I have found some new channels to subscribe to and follow as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all that information and the information direct to the playlist I'm going to put in the description box. Whenever y'all have a moment, why don't you just go down there and check it out. It really helps us smaller creators and gives us the opportunity to join in with some of the bigger creators here while we're still growing. It's just been great, and so I'm so thankful for her doing that. But okay, moving on. I filled in my tracker for today. Oh, and also you'll see that my mood went like skyrocketed today because those weren't the only two things that happened. For those of you who don't know, I also have a Patreon page, and if you're a patron over there on my Patreon page, you get access to all kinds of goodies each month. You get discounts on anything in my shop, on Etsy, and all kinds of fun things. Right now, you're going to get the entire setup for the month of February. I mean, you get all kinds of stuff over there. You get to suggest things you'd like to see in upcoming videos, products that you would like tested. It really keeps the YouTube channel here, the blog, the Instagram, and all of that. It helps me keep it running. So if you want to check that out, the information is always in the description box below on that as well. We do need to set up for next week, and I've thrown it out here in pencil really quick. Just the same basic layout that I've been going with, and then this week is just going to be like an amaryllis bunch of flowers. So I'm going to speed you up one more time and get this all inked in, and then I will be back at the end to wrap up the vlog for today. Okay, I slowed the video down here really quick just to show you that these are the simplest little flowers that you could possibly do. It's really nothing more than just a little spiral a wavy circle around, and then a couple of quick little leaves. And that's really the real time, exactly how much time I spend on them. So you'll see that I'm not putting a whole lot of effort into them at all. And it's okay if they look messy, because they're supposed to look like cute little doodles. And sometimes messy on purpose is a good thing where that's concerned. It gives them more of an organic feel to it, and I mean, they're really simple to do. So don't think that you can't add little accents like that to your journal. Like, it's really not anything difficult. Anybody could make these cute little flowers. And they can just zhuzh up any little box that you have going. If y'all heard that crash a second ago, it's because one of the puppies just came and just collapsed right beside of the chair that I'm sitting in, which I thought was hilarious. But I mean, that's all there is to it. And as for the circles, I place the circles in pencil where I want them with a stencil that I don't have over here. But to give it another organic feel and to look more doodly than anything else, when I go back with my ink, I just sort of do this with the pen. I mean, now, because the flowers are there, you have to be a little bit more careful. But I'm not overly concerned with hitting that line perfect. And in fact, just so long as I'm close, that's the look that I'm going for. So it's a more organic, nature-y type feel. Don't have to hit the line exactly. And then, even though I cannot draw a circle perfectly if my life depended on it, it gives it that purposeful look. And it also works better if, instead of moving your hand, you just slow down a little bit, but you move your whole arm. You can see my whole arm from the elbow down. Well, you can't see my elbow, but from the elbow down, you can see that my wrist is not moving. Is what's moving. I'm not doing this with my wrist. So I'm just going around slowly, not trying to purposefully hit the line every time, but just getting in the general vicinity of the line, overlapping some of it, and just letting my arm sort of go where it wants to go. And then you've got a more viney type feel around the flowers. Now I'm going to speed you back up as I run through putting the dates in here. I'm going to do the same thing with the lines here. I don't need them to be perfect. And then I'm going to fill in the detail on the flowers, and I will be back. As you can see, like I was talking about, this line went a little wonky and sort of ran away with itself, but it's okay. I mean, it bugs me a little bit that it got that far out of whack, but I left it that way on purpose so that I could go back and show you how I would fix it. And I mean, it's as simple as just going back and making it look like I did it on purpose. So going in there and just really quickly adding a couple of more controlled lines like I did on the circles there. And see, that one just got away from me. But you would never notice if all the lines look that way. And so now it is, again, more organic looking. And you can barely notice this line and how far out of whack it got. So that's how I would fix something like that. That is set up for the week ahead. I will go in here as soon as my boys bring me their schedules in the morning. But that's about all I track in my weekly spread anyway. And I will move into setting up Monday here in the morning. I did get my, like I said, I got my very first patron today, and I am so happy about it. She isn't on the highest tier, which is perfectly fine. You really don't have to be. It was just... it made me so happy today. You don't even understand. So I'm going to figure out how to pop that little image like right up here in the corner and show and give her a little shout out. Because like I said, she's my very first one, and it made me so happy to see that today after having such a great day anyway. That, I mean, I'm ecstatic. So again, all of my information is down in the description box below. Also going to then tell you that we did get the Oodles of Doodles prompts up for February today, and I'm going to pop that up there too so that you can all see that. If you're joining us, get over on Instagram and tag me and Erin over at the Petite Planner, and we would love to see what you come up with for the month of February. I will see y'all tomorrow, but until then, as always, happy journaling, everybody. Bye.